Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Welcome to Phuket Extra on this November 3rd, brought to you by pdcphuket.com. The new building on the long-awaited Chalong Hospital finally has budget approval to have 156 inpatient beds. It's expected to be finished and open to patients in 2022. The 153 million baht budget will be for the new building, and it'll allow Chalong Hospital to offer much more medical services to the nearly 53,000 people registered as living in Chalong, Rawai, and Karon. Currently, the Chalong Health Promotion Hospital near the Circle has a 2-story emergency accident building that opened back in late 2015, with construction of the 4-story outpatient building finished in 2018, but has been operating with just 30 temporary beds, with serious cases transferred to Vashida Hospital in Phuket town. That will change with the new 156-bed inpatient wing set to be done by 2022. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. A government project to start dredging the Koh Keo Canal linking Royal Phuket Marina and Boat Lagoon Marina with Phang Nga Bay, it won't begin until 2022, according to a senior official in charge of the regional channel development. In February of this year, a collision between 2 tour boats heading in the opposite direction on that channel, it killed 2 Russian children and injured 22 people traveling on the boats in the canal there. Officials say they will wait until the dredging project of the Sapam Canal is done, until they begin dredging the outer part of the channel in Koh Keo, which is about 3.5 kilometers long, and it should happen in middle 2022. Dredging on the 1.5 kilometer long inner part of the canal won't begin until at least 2023. A director of the Marine Department said, quote, "When the dredging is done, the channel will be safer for any vessels to come in and out along the canal. It'll create work and income for a lot of people." For more, visit thephuketnews.com. An American man shot himself dead with a stolen gun in a Pattaya condo early this morning, but only after shooting in the air a few times beforehand. The 25-year-old American man, who police did not name, he allegedly stole a 9mm Glock pistol from a shooting range from another part of Chonburi province, and then he took off on his motorcycle to Pattaya, where at about 12:30 a.m. this morning, he got into an argument with a Thai teenager in front of a condo unit. The argument got heated and the man allegedly produced a knife, with the American man shooting in the air in retaliation. And that got police's attention, and they surrounded the area, but he fired a few shots in reply. One of those bullets hit a 31-year-old TV reporter at the scene. He was taken to a local hospital for minor wounds. Then the foreigner went inside the condominium with the gun, with police surrounding the building and even getting the man's friend to help talk to him. At about 3 a.m., they went to his room to talk to him, and they broke into the room where they found him lying dead with a gunshot wound to the head, believed to have killed himself. The man's body was taken for an autopsy, and the U.S. Embassy was asked to inform the man's relatives. Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
Join the Race of Legends, Laguna Phuket Triathlon on Sunday, 22nd November. Test yourself across the amazing swim, bike, run courses around Laguna Phuket, now including a sprint distance triathlon and the first-time Laguna Phuket Duathlon race.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. 4 charges will be laid against a member of parliament from the ruling Palang Pracharat Party, Parina Kraikuk, in connection with her family's poultry farm allegedly encroaching on forest land. This case has been in the news for nearly a year now, and only now has the Natural Resources and Environmental Crime Division of the Royal Thai Police finally charged her for violating the National Forest Reserve Act and other land laws, which altogether carry a maximum penalty of 2 million baht fine and or 20 years in prison if found guilty. A chicken farm in Parina's name has been in the news since it sits on 711 rai of land in Ratchaburi, and this came to light after an activist from the People's Network Against Corruption filed a complaint with the House Committee on Corruption. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Confirmation of 10 new COVID-19 cases in Thailand today, all of them recent arrivals from abroad. 5 Thai nationals and 5 foreigners, including a Frenchman, an Israeli man, a Bengali man, a man from Azerbaijan, and a Russian woman. The total is now 3,797 cases for the nation, with 95% of patients recovered, and the death toll remains 59. Oceans for All Foundation held a special event at Maison Napoleon restaurant in Chengdelay's Boat Avenue today, where diners learned more about not just ocean conservation, but also the organization's projects to restore the balance of the marine ecosystem around Phuket. We spoke to OFA co-founder David Martin to learn more.
It was an opportunity for us to make a small workshop on what we're doing at our foundation, Oceans for All. In Oceans for All, we presented a few projects like the education, like the launch of our book. The book we've done, I wrote a book in English about the underwater world of Thailand. And kids from Xtra school translate the book in Thai, in Russian, in English. So it was also an educational school program. This boat, very important, this boat is the launch of a project called License to Clean, where we will build a boat like this, all made of HDPE, high density polyester, which is a recyclable, 100% recyclable plastic, and the boat will collect the plastic floating on the beach, on the sea, along the beach, wherever we are in Phuket. We plan to do 7 of those. And last but not least is the seagrass program that we explained today. In Koyang Paradise, we have a seagrass nursery where we help the nature with collecting the seagrass seeds in the ocean, growing them in the tank where there is no predator, no fish, no bird, and after 1 month when they are roots, we replant them where we found the first one. So we expand the seagrass meadow to help reattract in Pangabe dugong and turtles and so on. So that was the main plan for this lunch today. It was full house, 40 people, very, very good. Everybody were very attentive of what we were saying, and glad to see that the kitchen actually care about the conservation of the coast of Phuket and the sea here.
20% of revenues from today's lunch event at Maison Napoleon were donated to Oceans for All Foundation. To learn more, visit their website at oceansforallfoundation.org. And that's it for Phuket Extra today, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.